So let's take the part B of that question of question one. Here's the part B of question one. Past GCE questions A level business mathematics for part 2, 2025. So this is question B. Question one, question one B. For how long will it take an asset worth 600,000 francs to drop by three quarters of its original value using a reducing rate of 10% per annum? So this is the question. This is a very technical question. So many students may fail it without understanding the setting. Just the drop by there changes everything. So let us go back to the board and solve it so that you see how it was supposed to be solved, what the examiner wants from us. So this question is a reducing balance depreciation. It's a question from a reducing balance method of depreciation. And the examiner is asking us to determine the duration, how long means the time, the duration at which an asset drop by three quarters of its original value. The word by drop by is very technical. We have two words. We have to drop to and to drop by. This one, when you hear to drop to a value A, if you are told that to drop a value A, know that this value A is the net book value. Net book value. And it is denoted G. When you hear this statement saying to drop by, it drop by a value B, let me use B for now, value B, note that this value B is the accumulated depreciation here. It's noted here is B. Let me change this one. Let me change this one. Also, so that's not a. So when you hear the word drop to, the value that following the two is net book value. And when you hear drop by, the value that follows the by is accumulated depreciation. And in this question, they have used the word drop by, which means that the value that will follow this amount will be the accumulated depreciation. So in this question, this is what and this is the information that we are going to use, not this. And I believe that so many students will go jump to this one without thinking typically. They use this one. When they just calculate, they will take it to calculate it. Look, when we calculate, one will calculate 3%, the three quarters of the original value, to drop by three quarters of the original value. If the three quarters of this original value is the accumulated depreciation. We are going to solve it using two methods because so many students don't know the formula, they don't master the formula to make the depreciation. So I'm going to solve it using the two formulas for you to know how to handle formulas like this. Because you can take this and change it to this. Yeah, we still will give you the same answer. So let us do it. I'll divide the bottom. This side will be for accumulated depreciation, and this side will be for the so now they are told that the accumulated depreciation is three quarters of the original value. What is given? Given is OU equals 600,000. OU is 600,000 and the rate is equal to 10%. Accumulated depreciation is equal to three quarters of 600,000, which is equal to 450,000. 450,000. So now let us take this formula. The formula for accumulated depreciation at the end of period T, let us say T, at the end of period T, will be T is equal to OV into 1 minus 1 minus power T. That's the power T. So now we can substitute. If we take 450,000, it's equal to 600,000 into 1 minus 1.1 to the power T. Yes, to the power T. Then we can also say that by dividing both sides by 600,000, we can see that 1 minus here is minus 0.1 minus 0.1 to power T. No. 1 minus bracket 1 minus 0.1 to power T is equal to 450,000 divided by 600,000. Now, we can still see that 1 minus 1 minus 0.1 to power T is equal to 3 quarters. 3 quarters. So now if we bring like terms together, that means if we take this to this, if we take this to this, we have 1 minus 0.1 power T is equal to 1 minus 3 quarters is equal to 1 quarter is equal to 1 quarter. Now we can also see that T is equal to log 1 quarter divided by 1 1. So that will be the value of T at time. I only have one phone. I don't have a calculator. I only have a phone that I'm using for shipping. So that's that. So now let us use the formula for net book value. With the net book value, what is given is 600,000. All these 600,000. 600,000. B is not given. R is 10%. And accumulated depreciation. Oh, let me use D for accumulated depreciation. D, accumulated depreciation, at the end of T, accumulated depreciation at the end of T. Let me see, the camera is even there. Okay, yes. Accumulated depreciation will be 450,000. 450,000. Then now we can look for the net book value. The net book value now will be 600,000 minus 400,000. So B is equal 600 minus 450, which is equal to 150,000. Note that the solution of this way must be the same like this one. So now let us use the net book value formula. Net book value BT is equal to OB into 1 minus R to the power of B. So now let's replace this. Our net book value is 150 at the end of T, the end of the T. So we have 150 is equal to 600,000 into 1 minus 1 to the power T. So we can say that 1 minus 1 to the power T is equal to 150,000 divided by 600,000. The same as saying that 1 minus 1 over 2 is equal to 1 over 4. So we are getting to the same thing. The same way, we can say that this implies that C is equal to log 1 over 4 or log 1 minus 1. So if you know method, you can just put 1 minus 1 is, I think it's 0.99. Yes, 0.99 or 0.9. Think so. Then that will be the exact value of t. So you see how this question is being interpreted. So you have to be very, very careful when solving problems. You have to read the question and understand them better so you can start answering. Don't just jump in the question and conclude and start answering without understanding what the examiner wants from you. No examination question is cheap. No matter how it is not cheap. So that was all for that question B.